need your comments. So that's what's happening right now. We're going to be bringing up Ukraine and just just beautiful day, I guess. I guess it's a beautiful day. It's cloudy, but it's a beautiful day. So I'm glad I'm with you folks this afternoon, and I don't have my temperature up there. I guess it's about 40s. We don't have that up today. I'm sorry. Forgot about that one. But anyway, we're here and downtown Aurora and the river. And we'll talk more about that a little later about the river here in Aurora. So I'm thankful that you're with us here. And let's begin here. Let's get a little updates. What's happening here about Ukraine? We've had guests on. We're going to have some guests in the future more. We're working on that, of course, all the time. So let's look at some updates for today. See what's out there. Well, one thing that's out there that we've seen about on your TV screens and other news sources is about the massacre in Bucha. Now, I, this is just a massacre of civilians and by Russian soldiers. This photo came from Ukraine sources, Ministry of Digital Development. So Mikhail Fedorov. I'm not good at some of these names, folks. I'm sorry. I'm trying though. World Relief's down at the bottom of the screen to help out with refugees and coming in and overseas. So help out World Relief. They're good people. And so that's what's happening there. You can see this carnage right there, but we've seen many bodies, etc. I'm not showing that, but this area was devastated totally. And other cities are. We don't know about Mariupol and other cities. It's just not going to be good. So we got to keep praying, working with our government to enhance every way possible the Ukrainians. Come in with your comments. I'd love to hear you. Come on in. Come on in, folks. Come on in with your comments. We'll come back up here. You can see that carnage there. That's something else. But right now, we know Ukraine's on the offensive somewhat. I'm not going to say totally, but they are somewhat on more offensive lately. And we'll just see what happens on that. Now, I just have a source here of from CNN of what's happening, what they're saying. Right now, they're saying that NATO, that Putin really wants to control the whole situation. That's the CNN website here. And they're just saying that Putin wants to control the whole thing and the whole country. And he doesn't care how he does it. And we believe that. We got to get a reliable sources here, too. And CNN, I believe, is a reliable source. So, man, we got to stop this carnage and get all the positive weapons that we can get to Ukraine as fast as we can. They're doing well, they're holding off, but how long can they do this? We don't like a prolonged war here. That means more deaths and everything. And it's not good for us. And I agree with President Biden about the Putin thoughts too. So we'll just hope those things come soon, but we just don't know. But as you can see, it's just top story on CNN about what's happening there in Ukraine. And we got to keep our eyes on the ball here and watch Ukraine. Now, the president of Ukraine has been out there talking to various groups, parliaments, the UN Security Council. He just keeps up the work. He's doing a good job, and just keep praying for him and his safety and his government. And just we got really for the Russian people too, that they would come to their senses about this war and see where it's really at. And that's what we got to pray for. Now, I have another thing I wanted to bring up here that's really happening here that we got to watch out for. There today, this is a local news story, that the COVID is not gone, folks. COVID is not gone. The cases just went up here in the state by roughly 20%. The state went up 22 and the county went up 19 in cases, and the deaths are not, there's somewhat going up too, but not as fast as the case numbers are. So we've had a fast case numbers here, roughly 20% in one day. You can see that there's 75 new cases in King County. That was about 19%. And the state had almost 2,200 cases. That was an increase from the day before of 22%, just a 22% increase in one day. So, hey, come on, let's pass this around, give it to your friends. We need more of our audience. We need to build that up. So that's what we're doing here. And I'd love to hear some comments from people out there. So that's what's happening here in the state. We're going to have guests on soon. We're going to probably have Dr. Harris back real soon, and other King County officials like Michael Isaacson and others back soon to discuss where we're at with this pandemic. And we just don't like where that's at. And we got to keep our masks. Remember, you can get your masks free at basically several pharmacies. One was the Walgreens at Randall and Indian Trail in Aurora, and the West Side Jewel Osco on Galena was another one on free masks. And you can check out your pharmacies for that. And the other thing was to order up your test kits. Now, the doctor said these test kits, you might have to do more than one to really get a good idea on the tests with this variant. Do I have that here? Yeah, here it is. Yeah. Just go to covidtests.gov, and get your free home COVID tests. If you got some before, you can get another one now, another batch of 4 tests. So covidtests.gov. Get your free COVID tests. And also remember, you can get your free masks too. Those are good quality masks too. And so that's what's out there right now. And we got to continue to pray. I'm going to go back to our Ukraine. We got to continue to pray for Ukraine. This is earlier in the, probably just before the war began in late February. These are Ukrainians praying outside. I believe this is in Kyiv. They're outside praying for the situation. We got to keep praying and hoping and doing all we can to help the Ukrainian people. And I just want to thank you for thinking about Ukraine. And we just got to keep those people in our prayers and just keep them in the forefront here. We can't let things slip here. I'm going to bring up where's my Ukrainian map here? My Ukrainian map. My Ukrainian map got lost. We lost our Ukrainian map in my queue here. Thought I had it. I know I had a. Oh, come on, Ukrainian. Well, we don't have to see it right this moment. Got lost in my queue here. That's the way it goes, folks. When you do your own thing too, you do too many things. You anyway, we'll try to get that back. But anyway, that's where we're at today. And I thought I had that right near here, but here's another map of Ukraine. It's a little different than the map I was thinking about, but it shows one city in Ukraine, Kherson. You see Ukraine there. Surrounded the Russia's the red, and you can see that. That's one city that's up for a lot of needs is Kherson, Ukraine, and I think there's some Christian movements there, Christian schools and other things, and I'm sure there are good things that way in that city. And down in that area too is Odessa. Pray that Odessa doesn't get destroyed. It's on the coast. I think, as that CNN was saying, I think that Putin will do everything he can to destroy and just occupy Ukraine. He's going to do everything, folks. And I wish I had some comments out there. Well, we'll keep just bringing these up, and this show is that way. We're going to get more, trying to get more comments in. So that's what we want you to do. And remember, at the bottom of the screen, to support World Relief. So that's basically what we're going to just have today. I just wanted to bring up some things we know about the genocide that happened in Bucha, and it's probably similar in Mariupol and other cities. This is just sad, and the Europeans and the rest some of them got to act. I know the Polish president was really bringing out today some tough things, and I know Germany is sort of waffling a little again about the economy. But if Russia's not defeated, Germany and the rest they're in big trouble, Eastern Europe. So we got to stand up now, and same with President Biden. Pray for him that he would stand up and help our allies and help out Ukraine. So remember to pray for Ukraine in the days ahead. And I wanted to bring up something that's on Saturday here. I didn't have the picture. I don't know what I did with that. I was going to bring that up, but we have my friend Jose pulling out a shopping cart from the Fox River. The Fox River's in the background here on our screen in the back. And that's the one-day event. It's a cleanup. Let's get involved in that. And there you can see in the web link, KiwanisOneDay.org. KiwanisOneDay.org. You can sign up and see more information about this. It's 8 till noon with a light breakfast, and at the end, some nice bratwurst, or if you want a hot dog, they have that too, and other things for just having a nice little lunch. So one day is this Saturday. So get yourself together, get your group together, get your family together, get your church group, get others. Just get your friends together here, or get yourself at least down to one day. Hope to see you down there. And so that's what's happening here. On Friday, we're hoping to have a guest. I was going to work on that. We have some health issues on one guest, so the person might be with us. And then we have some other thoughts too, a local guest. We'll hopefully have a guest on Friday, and we'll be back in full throttle next week too. So I just want to thank everybody for taking a few moments with me on the John Ross Show, and just pass the word about this. And if you're still with me, I thank you very, very much for hanging in there. So till next time, I'm just going to say, God bless you all out there, all you folks. God bless, and bye-bye. And as in the corner says, let's pray for Ukraine. And of course, we got to pray for our brethren too, all our friends and neighbors too, good health and all those type of things, and the love of God. So we got to pray for Ukraine. So God bless. We'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.